In Grandma's cozy kitchen, a 5-year-old girl named Lily stands on a stool beside her grandma. She is helping her mix cookie dough for their secret recipe for sugar cookies. The kitchen is filled with the smell of vanilla and cinnamon as the two of them laugh and talk while mixing the dough. On the counter is a rolling pin that the little girl uses to help flatten out the dough. But it's hard for her little hands to control the rolling pin. And as she giggles, it begins to roll away from her. At the same time, Grandma's fluffy white cat, Luna, who has been taking a nap on the counter, bats at the rolling pin with her paw. The rolling pin moves faster now, and before either the girl or her grandmother can react, the rolling pin hits the back of the empty chair beside them and knocks it over. The girl looks over at her grandmother with wide eyes, worried that she's done something wrong, but her grandmother just smiles and continues to mix the dough. "Oh, my goodness," she says with a twinkle in her eye. "Looks like we have company." And as she speaks, Luna the cat jumps down from the counter and begins to bat at the rolling pin again. She brings it back to the two of them and rubs against the girl's leg, as if to say, "Look what I found." The girl and her grandmother both burst out laughing, and the little girl gives Luna some pets. "Good job, Luna," she says. "You're the best helper we could ask for." The grandmother takes a moment to look at her granddaughter and the cat. She feels so much love in her heart. This is what being grateful for what we have is all about, she thinks to herself. She looks back down at the cookie dough and begins to roll out a piece of dough into a ball. "All right, Lily, my little helper," she says to her granddaughter. "It's time to roll out the dough." The little girl helps her grandmother roll out each piece of dough, and then they begin to roll the dough into little snakes. After the dough is even pieces, they start to twist the snakes together and make braids. Then they roll the braids up into little balls and place them on the cookie sheet. As they work, the room fills with laughter and chatter. The grandmother couldn't be happier. She knows that this is where she's supposed to be, making cookies with her daughter and her granddaughter, grateful for the love that surrounds her.